What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you tune into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I want to speak on Tom Brady and a statement that Tom Brady made earlier this week that really pissed off a couple of his ex-teammates, right? And the statement was referring to this Super Bowl coming up with the Patriots and the Seahawks. Tom Brady, he didn't make a pick. He just said that he don't have a dog in the fight. So basically, he's going to stay neutral. And Vince didn't appreciate this, and Teddy didn't appreciate it, right? Now, I don't know how I really feel about it. I think that Tom Brady, because Teddy is in the media and Vince is in the media too, but they still are, diehard Patriots all the way. Tom Brady won 6 Super Bowls with the Patriots. I don't know if Vince was there for all 6 of them, but Vince probably at least got 5. And I don't know how many. Tedy Bruschi probably got 5 or 6. I think Tedy Bruschi got 5 with him. But anyway, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't have a problem, though, with Tom Brady saying that he going to stay neutral. Like, he don't have a dog in the fight, So, with that being said, man, I'm gonna play the audio from the Odd Couple, right? And they're gonna discuss it, and I'm gonna come back with my opinion after I listen to what they have to say about it. But for right now, I don't really have a issue with Tom Brady, his stance.
So people started to talk about their predictions and who they want to see win, including TB12 Rob G, Tom Brady. But he's got some folks mad, even his former teammates.
See, I know you lying, because Tom Brady's the only one who's not giving a prediction and talking about who he wants to win in the Super Bowl, because Tom Brady ruffled a lot of feathers in Boston earlier this week when he said on his podcast that he, quote, don't have a dog in the fight when it comes to this game. He wants to see a good matchup. That's all he cares about. Well, a couple of his former teammates are not happy about it. Vince Wilfork said on WEI that it's bull crap. It's all political. This ain't political. What it is say what it is, say what you see. All right. If you're gonna pick Seattle, then just say Seattle, right? He's really upset about it. But the one who really got at his throat about it, Asante Samuel, went on a series of tweets. I'll read 2 of them because the only ones that are safe for air. The other ones you can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
He says,
I'm sorry.
What if he said something
Jealous?
Tom Brady, I am highly disappointed in you not rooting for your ex-teammate Mike Vrabel, who's about to do something special. Brady, you can't be the only one winning Super Bowls. Let me find out you hating on Drake May and Vrabel. I don't have a dog in this fight. Not what I want to hear. Brady knows how I get down. This ain't nothing new to him. And he added, he's got 24 hours to respond before he really airs some out about TB12. Rob Parker, you hate Tom Brady as much as the next man.
I don't hate Tom Brady.
You could not agree more with his former Patriots teammates, right?
No, absolutely not. I'm on Tom Brady's side.
Oh,
wait,
God.
whoa, but
Did you hear that?
breaking
I'm on
news.
Tom Brady's side.
Whoa, wait.
Tom Brady.
Breaking news from Fox Sports.
I'm sorry. Let me get my news back right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news right now. We are here with Rob Parker, who's been covering this league since
1987.
And for the last 20 years, he's been hitting on one TB12 Tom Brady. Folks, we have breaking news right now. What? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
I am with Tom Brady.
Oh, man.
I believe Tom Brady is doing the right thing. Tom Brady has changed. He's not a player anymore. He's a broadcaster. And a lot of broadcasters don't like to pick teams. Somebody, like you go ask Mike Tirico or some of those guys. They don't do it.
Troy
they
Aikman,
really
I
don't.
saw him earlier this week.
Right.
He said
Troy Aikman won't do it. Tom Brady, someone got to him and said, it's better if you're not there. And not everybody knows his heart belongs to the Patriots. He is going to have right. And then they have a statue out front and all the other stuff that they've done for him. But he wants to take this job that he signed with Fox for 10 years for $375 million, and he wants to be a guy who's going to be thought of to having integrity, unlike when he was a player, having honesty, unlike when he was a player, and not deflating footballs, right? And saying, I'm going to go by the book. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to be fair and honest and balanced. Thank God Tom Brady is on the air and refuses to buckle into the pressure of all these Patriots guys. Let those other guys pick the Patriots.
Now you're going to be with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they will hold it against Tom Brady if he was to pick a side. That's just like Michael Irvin. But yeah, Troy Aikman, really, I don't think he don't pick sides either. So, but people really respect the fact that Michael Irvin stands up for his team. Teddy stands up for his team, Bruschi, and what's the guy? Vince Wilford, he stands up for his ex-team. I think it's up to the individual. I think Tom Brady is probably like the guy I just mentioned, the ex-Cowboy quarterback. They just try to remain neutral, which I think is professional, But either way, I don't think people are going to hold it against him. But
in 2 years when he's up for a Hall of Fame?
No, that's a different story.
Okay, so just for that, I want to make sure I got that clear. Man, if you don't cut that out, let me tell you something. Tom Brady, let me tell you all the people who owns the side I'm on. Asante Samuels, Tedy Bruschi,
I'm sorry.
Vince Wilfork.
Jealous.
Who else am I missing?
Gronk,
all these people who are letting it be known, bruh. It's gang over here. It is Patriots gang.
He's
all
not
the way
them.
through.
You know what the difference between him and them?
What's that?
He has a $375 million contract to be a national color analyst, and I'm telling
what else is different?
They haven't done that.
You know what else is different?
What?
He has a 375-foot statue. Dang it, you know who you're with. We want to hear it, and this is okay, especially considering you won so many. Like, if this was some guy who snuck in, Nick Foles or something, you got a ring, okay, maybe a little different. Tom, you are the Patriots. Some people believe even more than Bill Belichick. So to me, the idea that you have to do, like, if they were in it and he was calling the game, completely get that. I agree with you on that. If he were calling this game, even though we all would be, just say it. Hey, man, I'm calling the game. I just want to see a good game. That's what I'm here to do. Completely get that. They don't have the game this year, meaning Fox. He doesn't have to do this. And some people believe his old former teammates, Vince Wilfork, was like, basically, man, the Raiders ain't in there, okay, because they now feel the same, right? They're a minority owner with the Raiders.
Can I give you this, though? Okay, say Tom Brady, seriously, really thought that Seattle was going to win.
He may.
All right, and if he gave that honest opinion, he would get grilled and destroyed saying that he's not pulling for the Patriots. You don't have to be like every other Yahoo who's on all these sports shows, and every time they go to ask them for a prediction, they always pick their former team, no matter what it is. What is the point on going to somebody who played, wore a uniform, and asked them for their pick when every single time they pick their former team? What are you asking for? Why does Tom Brady have to endorse this? If Tom Brady says, I'm picking Seattle, everybody would have their panties in a bunch in New England, in the front and the back.
Not only is this his former team, which is.
Yeah, so I kind of agree with that, right? So he may feel like he's in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. If he feel like, if he really feel like the Patriots are going to win and he picked the Patriots, then they're going to be like, oh, he's just a homer because, that's the Patriots. Or if he picks Seattle because he feel like Seattle going to win, then, he'd be like, well, people going to call him a traitor. So it's a situation where no matter what decision he make, people going to criticize. And just like they criticize him now, they feel like, you got to pick a side. But personally, I don't have an issue with Tom Brady not really picking a side. Everybody knows that, and I think that the situation with Mike Vrabel, and Tom Brady he may talk to him, in private. And, and so Mike Vrabel probably know that, Tom Brady is rooting for him. And then that'll probably be enough for the coach, because he has other things that he's concerned with. Not getting Tom Brady blessing and Tom Brady support is probably not even thinking about it.
It's already incredible, right? This is your former team. This is already egregious, I should say. This is a former teammate who you played many a years with and won multiple Super Bowls with. Dang it, you better come show support for your boy. Rob G, Elijah, Sagar, you. Something happens, we move on, whatever. I'll be like, yeah, man, Rob G, that's my gang. I'm gang with him. I'm like, oh, man, Rob Parker, that's my guy. I'm with him, gang. That's how it's supposed to be. Dang it, especially we went through war wounds and we came out of here, we got Super Bowl rings, we got titles. That's what I want to hear. Now I need a wink. Maybe Tom Brady goes like this. Yeah, man, I really don't have it. And he winks to the camera. Okay, that's cute, that's fun, that's tongue-in-cheek. What you got to say?
And here's another thing, which is true, right? If he picked the Patriots, he could and would alienate his new coach with the Raiders, Clint Kubiak. So there's another thing that you don't always really want to do. Right. And that's his heart is with the Raiders now. He's a part owner. And at some point you got to shake that. And the last part is, I'm going to say this. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady knows that the Patriots aren't going to win because they're not cheating like when he was with the team.
Wait, so then are you not picking them now? Because they're not going to cheat?
No, I'm saying Tom Brady.
Okay, all right.
Don't get me and Tom Brady twisted. What Tom Brady doesn't have in the fold is 4 years of dialogue about Sam Darnold. Okay, I just want
you got to be that same brand muffin, right?
Yeah, man. I don't have an issue with Tom Brady not picking a side. Now I can see if Tom Brady wasn't in the media, if he's just sitting home on his couch and then somebody, or they call him at a restaurant somewhere, and they say, well, who do you want, Tom? Tom say, I don't know, man. I'm not involved in football. That may be a little bit different, but, I don't have a problem with Tom Brady under these circumstances, not really picking a team. So that's my take on it. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out in the next video. Peace.